I like that he is including both generations, or the old and the young, because I feel like we're all responsible in progressing,
right,
and making culture better and making life better.
Yeah.
So today we back with we're actually doing the Game's new album.
Yeah, it's Born to Rap. It's what is this, his 9th album? Or?
I don't even know what number album.
Yeah, I don't know what number album, but he claims it's his last.
Yeah, he claims it's his last. We'll see what happens. I feel like just because of like how well taken this album is, it might be his last album, but I don't see him stopping making music. Actually, today we're gonna be doing his song "Welcome Home."
Yep.
R.I.P. Nip, but Nipsey Hussle is featured on this track.
Yes, sir.
I've heard the whole majority of the album, so I think his album's dope. Before we even play anything or give any analysis, go check that thing out. And before you go check that thing out, like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, Real Rap Reviews.
Real Rap Review. Yes, sir.
I mean, let us know what you guys want to hear, too. That's a good way to reach out to us.
Yeah.
So,
let us know what music you like, what you want to hear, what you think of our opinions. Disagree with us. I don't mind some disagreement, some argument. That's how we develop, So,
right. Let's get to it, though.
Let's go. The Game. Nip. Welcome home.
Every morning on the same shit. I smoke my wood to the roach like I ain't rich. Niggas I used to hang with is still gang with. Lamborghini outside, but nigga, that don't change shit. Same nigga.
Just the whole intro.
I wake up every morning on the same shit. I smoke my wood
to the roach like I ain't rich.
Niggas I used to hang with is still
gang with. Lamborghini outside, but nigga, that don't
change shit. I mean, like he's still the same guy. Like there's certain like
money don't change you.
Yeah,
you know,
what I mean? Like
don't change him at least.
Like just like his background and everything that made up for this and was able to get them to this point. That's still with him.
Exactly.
So, you know what I mean? Even his people, like I know we all have stories. Like we wish throughout our lives, like we want things to be progressive, but there's also a reality there where there's people who stay in the same situation.
It's a fact.
And he's speaking to that. He's saying I still got homies who are still gang with. Like they were gang 20 years ago. They're still
and
still
doing it.
20 years later. You know what I mean? And that's like not in this. Like it's not necessarily their fault. It's also the environment. There's so many things that play behind.
I mean, you got to just think. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do to survive. You know, and that's the predicament that a lot of people, especially in the areas that he grew up in, deal with. So there's just a harsh reality that sometimes you got to do things that you probably wouldn't do if you didn't have to be in that predicament, but you got to live.
They gave you classic after classic, cause still chop rock and zip it plastic after plastic. Why you think Dr. Dre don't take me on the yachts with him? Whispering to Snoop, this nigga probably got a Glock with him. Facts, smoke coming out the Rowdy hood. Nigga, I could fuck Nicki if Safari could. Motivation for all my niggas that's watching. All my niggas from Watts and South Central and Compton. I wish you could've been a fly on the wall in my dope spot, leaning with it up in my drawers, and I hope not. Cause doing 25 to life is a roadblock. Welcome to my last album, Nip, time to close shop.
That was a dope way to close the verse too. Just to say, why you think Dre don't take me on them yachts with him? Whispering to Snoop, this nigga probably got a Glock with him.
Facts.
But like, I just like how like he's with the older guys, and it's like it's not like older guys are not like, yo man, like he's not it, or they're not trying to down talk him. It's like, yo, this man's a real deal. It's like
he's a
recognition.
Real,
he's
facts.
putting himself in that seat in that conversation with the.
It's like there's the people who make you think they're dangerous, and then there's the people who's dangerous. You know.
But he's also recognizing too, like or he's shouting himself out and saying he's cut from the same cloth.
Yeah.
As Dre and
as
Snoop
he's
are.
True. Yeah.
So I just like that he's putting himself in that light. It's real dope to me.
And also, I guess for his whole verse, it goes to show the two like dynamics or the two sides of Game. You have the gang side, and then you got the Dre Snoop side. You know, so he plays both sides. So I think that's dope in itself. You know.
I also like how he said, "Leading it with it tucked in my drawers, and I hope not." Because doing 25 to life is a roadblock. He's giving free game, man.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, in a way, he's saying, yo, don't do that
it's
shit.
Not worth it.
Don't do the dumb shit because that's like doing 25. years of life or just doing any time in jail. It's not a nod or not something you should be proud of.
It doesn't help you progress in life at all.
It doesn't help you progress in life.
It's a 25-year roadblock.
And that's how. And then you go back to you get integrated back in society just to do the same shit that got you back in because you know no other way. And that's what he means, man. It's like that's how some of his niggas still gang because that reoccurring cycle. You know what I mean? They were never able to get out of it.
It's the truth.
$20 million acting broke, nigga. All you niggas sleep, stay woke, nigga. All my niggas came out selling dope, nigga. Why the fuck you think they call us dope niggas? Broken home, broken dreams, no hope, nigga. Why the fuck you think we selling dope, niggas?
That's the bar right there.
He's letting you in his head, bro. He's giving you the perspective. Not many people are like, I don't understand.
Yeah.
Like, listen to what he's saying. Like, that's what I love about music like this. It's like not more so about the beat and not saying some real shit. You gotta listen. And it's like, yo, some people and they're not talking that real shit, but he's saying shit he's lived through. You know what I mean? And you can hear it.
Yeah, it goes back to that. Back to the game, like how we were saying how. He says, broken home, broken dreams, no hope, nigga. Wow. Why the fuck you think we selling dope, nigga? You know? So it goes back to, like, sometimes these are the scenarios that you're put into, and this is why they do the things that they do, is because they might have a broken home, or they had a dream that never fulfilled, or they have no hope, you know?
And even in the beginning of the chorus, he's like, oh, you niggas sleep, stay woke, nigga. All my niggas came up selling dope, nigga. So why the fuck you think they call us dope niggas? Like, man. They're not trying to be like he's fucking split into two. I don't want to say generations because I'm not saying this is a generational attack, but he's splitting the cloth and saying, yo, like most of y'all niggas just want to be dope, want this limelight or whatever, you want this attention, but they call us dope. To us, is a different meaning.
Yeah, facts.
We were out there, we were in the streets, we were in the field. You know what I mean? Doing what we had to do, serving anything just to get by. There's like two different mentalities to look at it, and that's a. Even the chorus is hard, man. The chorus is hard. And rest in peace, Nip, too.
This for all my dogs and my lokes, nigga. Gotta get our neck about these ropes, nigga. Fire to the spoon, put you on the moon.
And just that ending line for that chorus. For all my dogs and my lokes, nigga. Gotta get our necks about this rope, nigga. So it's kind of like a reference back to, like, slavery. Yeah. And I feel like the rope he's referencing doesn't have to necessarily, be the hanging or anything, but it's more like, because I was saying it brings ties back to slavery, but I feel like the ropes that he has or the chains that he has is more mental now. So it's like you gotta get these mental thoughts out, and actually do the right thing.
Definitely.
So
rock with it.
Yes, sir.
Make America great again. You a fucking cool. And you niggas wonder why I'm unenthused. Cause hard bottoms trump running shoes. And unless you know the longer you...
That's a fucking bar.
Cause hard bottoms trumps running shoes.
And just to start the verse, fire to the spoon put you on the moon. That's like, cause the fire to the spoon, when you cook crack.
Yeah, I was about to say.
It's like, and to make it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that show let you take off.
Yo, that's a fucking bar. Fire to the spoon put you on the moon. Make America great again, you a fucking coon. And I wonder, like, because I don't know, you can't, is that really an insult you can, like, tell somebody who's non-African American or not black, like, you're a fucking coon? I feel like he's saying, I don't know if that's, like, a nod to... That's
that's how I took it.
Okay, I took it that way, too, but I just didn't want to generalize that, just in case if that's not how you took it.
Yeah, no, that's how I took it.
Yeah, to me, I like that one. And you niggas wonder why I'm unenthused, because hard bottoms, Trump running shoes. I was like, man, it's like, and I feel like he's saying in the long haul we're gonna make it. Like, don't pay attention to this nigga. It's hard bottoms, nigga. So we can, we have thick skin. We can endure anything and still prevail. Yeah. You know what I mean? If you just look at history, we're doing that and we continue to do that. And that's why I feel like that's what he's saying in that line, and that's what makes it so hard. Hard bottoms really trump running shoes. So the things is running. Eventually, it's like the tortoise and the hare story. Not how you're gonna get there, or it's not how fast you can get there, but can you withstand everything? You know what I mean? And just be patient.
And the more you know, they tap in your crib. My niggas that said they got shot and actually did, who never thought would happen to Pac.
I don't want to pause that, but he's like, and the less you know, the longer you live. The more you know, they tap in your crib.
And that's just bars and real life shit, especially from like someone coming from a hood. Like, the less you know, the longer you do live. You might not want to know everything because The second someone thinks you might tell, you don't have to tell. The second someone thinks you might tell, it's over for you. And then if you do know a lot, then you got the cops on you because they're like, yo, you know, this is our plug. This is someone who could get us the information we need. Yeah. But either way, you're not in a situation you want to be in, you know? So.
What happened to Big? What happened to L? What happened to Proof and Jam J though? Hip hop will lean on you. R.I.P. to Fredo. Young niggas stay woke. Old niggas stay woke. It's raining hollow tips. I'm dripping in this Gucci raincoat. Security won't pat me. Niggas won't at me. Same nigga to say the West with a bald head and some khakis.
Say this your last shit, I don't believe, Chuck. Chuck, what up? I was like, fuck rap music, I'm gonna rob me a bank. Starving artists ain't my style, that shit'll drive me insane. Gave my mind to these millions and my heart to the gang. Probably die up in these streets, but I survived through my name. Every nigga around me killers and...
Hold on, just to start it off, man.
I was like, fuck rap music, I'm gonna rob me a bank. Starving artists ain't my style, that shit would drive me insane. Gave my mind to these millions and my heart to the game. Probably die up in these streets, but I survived through my name.
This nigga was a fucking prophet, man. Them bars is just heavy. They are. And we didn't even get it. We didn't get into half of the verse already. This is the first few lines.
First 4 lines. First 2 bars. This dude said, I was like, fuck rap music. I'm gonna go rob me a bank. Starving artists ain't my style. That shit would drive me insane. And that goes
to the story where so many people try to make it, you know, like they go all in. So what, they gotta start living your car for a bit. By any means you get it. He's like, nah. While I'm doing this, I still gotta, you know what I mean?
I gotta be making money.
I'm not gonna be over here scratching for dimes and shit. Nah, I'm gonna be good. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I like that mentality of it. He was hungry. He went at it with he was a different animal when it came to it. I also like how he splits that too, gave my mind to these millions and my heart to the game. Yeah. So it was like he came with intent. You know what I mean? He wasn't no dummy. He wasn't here to fuck around. He knew, you know, he knew what his purpose.
He loved what he was doing, and he had a plan. Like.
Right. And all he was about was his execution. Yeah. Timing and execution. Yeah. That's all he was about. So that's dope.
And then he said, probably die in these streets, but I'll survive through my name. Like, my name's gonna live on forever. Right. Past me, past this body you see, you know?
And he knew what he was talking about, man. Yeah. Nipsey was different. This whole verse is powerful, and I love what Game did with it, man. Just the beat it's on. Facts. Everything is orchestrated perfectly.
And I doubted the change. If the police get behind us, we go out with a bang. Early 2000s, murder rate was a shame. We was saying bullets got no names. Nigga, we're as charismatic on these corners like Tupac on stage. Well, fuck a dream if it's not gonna pay. Feel me? White.
That shit's deep. This man said early 2000s, Murder Inc. was a shame. We was saying bullets got no names.
Like, yo,
we were that reckless that we was like, fuck who this killed, bro. These bullets ain't got it. Don't matter.
Kid, mama, father, grandma. Like, yo, it doesn't matter. These bullets is fine.
Whatever the streets take, they take. You know.
They have no remorse.
Yeah.
Nigga, we was charismatic on these corners like Tupac on stage. But fuck a dream if it's not gonna pay.
You feel me?
And that goes back to what he was saying in the beginning, how he just starving artists. It's not his style. That's gonna drive him insane. Like, nah, he's not gonna do that, bro. He's not gonna do that. Fuck a dream is not gonna pay. Like, he's not gonna be broke. He's just all chasing the dream.
Facts.
Regardless, he's gonna get to it. He's gonna take care of business.
Goes back to that first line. Shit, if rap ain't paying, fuck rap. I'm gonna rob me a bank.
Yeah.
Shit, I'd rather have the money and be stable than do something that ain't gonna, you know, help me out in that way.
Facts.
Hey, socks tied with my Glock on waist. Couldn't tell me I was not O'Shea. Posted at the quick and split.
I think the reference O'Shea is Ice Cube.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Don't get caught on tape, cause they put them cameras up since they shot Quincy. Chuck. I remember your White Range, Slauson Ave, ran up on you, gave you my mixtape. Now,
broken home, broken dreams, no hope, nigga. Why the fuck you think we selling dope, nigga? This for all my dogs and my locs, nigga. Gotta get our neck about these ropes, nigga.
This is Welcome Home, the game featuring Nipsey Hussle. This shit was
powerful.
Yes.
Powerful. The bars, the beat was perfect. the whole wave, and melody,
yeah,
the sound,
the hook, the way the hook tied the
man.
whole song together.
Yeah, and the chorus was just as amazing as the verse.
Exactly, yeah.
And it's not, I don't want to say rare, but like, yo, it's like, it don't happen too often.
Yeah, usually it's either the hooks are crazy and the verses are aight, or the verses are crazy and the hooks
And everything was just hidden, man.
Yeah.
Everything was hidden.
They both tied into the hook. It seems like they were really just talking about, you know, you could be in a situation that makes you do things that you don't want to do, or you could, you know, take yourself out of that situation and then, you know, look beyond it, you know, take yourself to where you want to be. And that's kind of what I got out of it, you know.
And they're also just depicting some of the trauma that they experienced, and just the trauma that was in their communities, bro.
And not only that they experienced, but probably a lot of you probably experienced as well.
To as well. Like, even in Game's second verse, man, he was like, "Hip hop, I'll lean on you. R.I.P. to Fredo. Young niggas stay woke, old niggas stay woke." And I like how he said both, because he's saying, man, like, it's not just one side who needs to worry.
Yeah, we all need to progress and get to this point.
It's inclusion. He's bringing everybody in, so that's something I like that he's doing within the verse.
I like that, again, that he's including that, because I feel like that stay woke is it's more of a youthful like statement. You know, you don't hear too many adults say stay woke. So I feel like he's kind of bridging that gap, you know, too, because I mean, if he is referencing the older head, you know, in the beginning of that verse, it goes to show, you know, not only does the youth have to stay woke, but there's people out there who look like us that need to stay woke and just open their eyes to, you know, the realities. So I like that he is including both generations, or the old and the young, because I feel like we're all responsible in you know, progressing and making culture better and making life better, you know. But yeah, the verses was crazy. There was crazy references. The flows was crazy. The beat was crazy.
Everything was crazy about it. It was dope, man.
And, you know, I always look back at these videos and I'm like, damn, yo, I don't think I picked songs that I don't like that much, you know? But it's hard. If you listen to this, you know, it's hard to not like it.
We give you our music, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Music that we think is just dope.
Yeah. So,
no offense. Don't feel no way.
Yeah, don't feel no way if everything we say we think is dope, because we're trying to at least bring you some dope music. So in the future, or, you know, maybe even in the near future, we're going to put more mainstream music out.
You heard?
So that, you know, y'all heads could, you know.
You heard? Yeah, we're going to do that, though.
Yeah. But for now, we want y'all to listen to this music.
Welcome home, man. From the game.
Yes, sir.
Born to Rap. And his last album.
Produced by Bongo.
Newest album.
Yep.
Song is produced by Bongo. Listen to it. Check out the whole album. I say there's really great songs from top to bottom. You'll probably like.
This is an album from Game that I say you could just put on and you won't skip a song, just because the project is that well put together. It's cohesive. Like, it bangs. It bangs.
Let it bang. Shout out Ferg. Feel me?
But yeah, like, comment, subscribe.
Real Rap Review.
What did I say?
Like, comment, subscribe. Bro.
Yeah, do that. Like, comment, subscribe.
Your boy Denzel, call me Hova Hefe, Don Julio.
Jeremiah the Reverend.
You know.
And
Catch y'all.
We'll see you on the next one.